Hey y'all, I am Tony. I am a mom of 3 kids. I have been married to my husband for over 20 years, and I want to talk today about a couple things. One, how to start an online business, what to choose when you want to get an online business, and how do you go about it? Because there's so many questions and there's so much that are wrapped around it. And I want to kind of clear that up. So first things first, I'm going to introduce myself, Tony. I'm mom of 3 kids, been married over 20 years, and I worked in the corporate world. I worked as a senior vice president in the healthcare industry. And you know, I was taught my entire life, right? Because my age group, I'm 49, soon to be 50. And my age group, we are taught, you go to school, you get the degree, you get the job, you work harder, work harder, work harder, work harder. So that's what we're taught. So that's what I did. But in full transparency, I was so burnt out. I didn't feel appreciated in my job. I felt like I had no value and I was gone so much. I'd given my job all of me, and I had put my job as a priority, and my family was second best. And I just felt like that just was not how it was supposed to be. It's not how you're supposed to live life. I was very unhappy. I felt mom guilt. I felt just devalued by my boss, feeling like I'm not giving my family enough. Now, mind you, my family has been so supportive of me. I am so blessed to have the family that I have, because they've been good to me and they have loved me even when I didn't prioritize them. And I just was so done with that. But I made a lot of money. It's not like you can typically just walk away from that. So then I was introduced to this online digital marketing program, and at first, I will tell you the truth, I thought it was a joke. I said, yeah, you know, just coming from where, you know, the roles that I've done, I'm like, some people can do that, I can't do that. You know, I'm not real tech savvy. You know, I didn't even have a TikTok account. So, you know, you think to yourself, what? You can't do that? But a good friend of mine, she kind of told me about it, and it was amazing. So here's what she told me, right? And this is what I'm going to share next. She told me, this is a 2-hour workday, Tony. You learn the skills for social marketing, and this business is 100% profit. So unlike other opportunities that are out there where you'll get a percentage of your profit, you get 100% because it's your own business. There's no upline, there's no downline, there's none of that. 100% profit. So basically, you can make your investment that you put into this in your first time you get a customer. Okay, I'm intrigued. That's what I thought. And then she said, you don't have to DM people. You don't have to reach out to people via, you know, hey friends, hey this. You don't have to do all that selling. It's a rejection-free business. Now, what does that mean? That means, because of the skills that they teach you, you're focused on creating content on social media platforms. And when people watch them, they make the decision if they are like interested. They'll go to your website, they'll put their email address, and then they'll see some videos to determine, I want to move forward, or you know what, not for me. But either way, it is rejection free. So here's what I heard. It was a very low investment. When you're starting a business, it's a one-time investment. Most of the time, if you want to start a business, there's loans, there's everything else, life savings. This is not that. And it's one time, so not ongoing monthly expenses for it. 2, it is a 2-hour workday. 3, they teach you the skills to make content on social media platforms that will attract your perfect customer. So you don't have to call people, DM people, beg people to get your product. You put your content out there, whatever social media platform you want to use, and if they're interested, they're going to go to your website, put their email address, see the videos, and purchase the business. Brilliant. It's brilliant. It's a brilliant business model. And I will tell you, because of the way our world is going so digital, everything is digital. Think about it. Who hasn't purchased some type of product online, right? Because I know that I just ordered Kroger the other day. That digital service to order that's a digital product, right? I had to take a couple classes a couple months ago when I was working. I had to do them online to keep up my continuing education. I purchased a digital product course for those credits. So that is what you're doing. And this is the way our world is going. Forbes magazine came out with an article this year that talked about social media marketing skills will be worth $1.5 trillion by 2030. I want those skills because that's what's going to make me money for the rest of my life. And this business, it is, you come in and you learn these skills, and then you learn the skills to grow it so you can add multiple income streams. That is why this business model is brilliant. And it all started for one low investment. There's nowhere else that you can get such a value. So that is why I started. Well, now here I am. About two and a half weeks ago, I quit my job for this business. So my dream of being able to be home and be able to live life on my terms, not on what my boss or my company or anybody else says, I got to make that choice. I get to sleep at night with so much weight lifted off of my shoulders. It's unbelievable. I never thought it was possible, but this digital marketing program has given that to me, and I am so, so grateful. So why do you want to start this? Because you are setting yourself up for a life of success. You are going to be learning skills that will only allow you to grow financially the rest of your life. And it starts with one payment, one investment in yourself. Guys, if I could just share this from the top of a rooftop and make sure people would understand how valuable this program is, and it gives you so much, the value of it, the courses that you get with it, the live interactive webinars and Zooms that we get with it, has brought me so much value. And you know what, if I miss one because I have something else going on, it's not even a big deal because they're all recorded, so you can go back on your time to watch them when you're available. That's the flexibility of this job. So you get your life back. Guys, there's no price that you can put on that. So listen, I would love to be able to share the details of this program. If you are interested, please just say ready in the comments, and I would love to share the details with you. Thanks.